Hi everybody, this is Miss Madeline and today I'm at the Creston School Garden to give you a little update about what is happening in the garden this time of year. Right now we are in the month of December. What season is it during December? Well, December is a special time because it changes from fall to winter. Right now it is still fall, so let's check out what a garden looks like in late fall. Today it's pretty cloudy, but not too cold, and we've had some nice bird visitors in the garden. A rainbow. Last week I put out this rain gauge that I made to capture and measure the rainfall in the garden. Shall we see what it says? Cool! It looks like there has been almost 3/4 of an inch of rain since I put out my rain gauge. The garden is anything but empty this time of year. Some of our garden beds have vegetables still growing, some have cover crops, and some have other things covering up the soil to protect it for the winter. We have vegetables like snap peas growing still. Did you know that pea blossoms are edible? Tastes like a sugar snap pea. We have leeks, which are kind of like onions. Broccoli plants. These are going to be purple broccolis in the springtime. Arugula. Pretty purple kale. And yummy herbs like this parsley. So tasty. Some of our beds have special plants called cover crops growing in them. Cover crops help protect the soil over the winter, and some of them even feed the soil with extra nutrients that next year's plants can use. Not only do we have plants in the garden, but we have mushrooms as well. Beautiful fungi. Our wood chips are home to many creatures like this slug. We've got some worms. So many things hanging out below our feet that we don't even notice most of the time. These are slug eggs. Future slugs to eat all of our vegetables. But aren't they pretty? This bed has leaves on top of it that act like a blanket to cover the soil and protect it from our winter rains. As we've seen, the garden is anything but dead this time of year. It's still bursting with life. From our vegetable plants to our worms, the garden is still growing strong. Before I go, I wanted to share a sign that I learned recently. In sign language, this is how you say garden. You have your plants popping up in the garden and then looking out over it. Let's try that together. Plants popping up. Beautiful garden. Thank you. Thanks for joining me today at the Creston School Garden. I will see you all next time.